Hello, I'm Juan Davies, Chief Creative Officer at KCTM PBS SoCal, and I'm joined by the newsroom of KPCC and LAist on a daily reporter roundup. How's everyone?
Good.
And thanks again for joining us, investigative editor Mike Kessler.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And I hope you like my set behind me for a new series we're launching next week, Southland Sessions, looking at all the arts and culture during these COVID times. But Jackie, let's start with you. You've been covering the recent COVID surge. What is the response from county health officials?
Right now, there are no free COVID-19 tests available for the rest of the week, and that's because people are scrambling to get tested. Today, LA County health officials really changed the narrative on who should get tested for COVID. Initially, they encouraged everyone to get tested, but with well over 2,000 new cases reported in LA County now every day, health officials are reminding people that test kits are not infinite. Testing appointments are being limited to people with symptoms, people over the age of 65, high-risk workers like people in grocery stores, and then people who live in congregate settings like in nursing homes. There is still also a backlog in labs reporting the test results. Hospitalizations are up, more people are dying. So health officials are really trying to use these test kits in communities that need them, like low-income areas and communities of color, who we know are contracting the virus and dying at much higher rates in LA County.
Family autopsy says sheriff's deputy shot Andres Guardado 5 times in the back. Robert has that story.
Yeah, 18-year-old Andres Guardado was shot and killed by an LA sheriff's deputy last month. There were large public protests that followed, but weeks after the incident, Guardado's family is still looking for answers as to what happened. So they requested an independent autopsy while it awaits the county's official one. The external autopsy shows that the young man was fatally shot, as Mike was saying, 5 times in the back. Guardado's parents said in a statement that the findings confirm what they've known all along, that their son was unjustifiably killed by an LA County sheriff's deputy. Sheriff's officials say Guardado produced a handgun at the scene, which his family disputes. At a press conference today, actually, a sheriff's official said the deputy who fired 6 rounds during the incident had not been interviewed yet and cannot be compelled to talk during the criminal investigation, but they're hoping to interview him soon. The sheriff's department didn't say today when they would release findings from their investigation, just that it could take months.
Businesses that had to shut down during the coronavirus may get a break on their sewer bills. Sharon's been following that story.
Yeah, if your business is closed, your toilet isn't being flushed that much, and you're not putting that much wastewater into the sewage system. So why should you pay full freight on your sewer bill? In the Los Angeles County sanitation districts, they're offering up to 80% rebate on sewer charges to companies that had to shut down during the coronavirus stay-at-home orders. It's a really big area, home to more than 5 million people in 78 cities and some of the unincorporated area. But in areas like the city of Los Angeles, where your sewer bill is based on your water usage, there's no rebate, basically, if you're using less water than you're already paying less.
And finally, we've been running essays from Angelenos about the way race and ethnicity shapes their lives. Leslie's been on that project.
So the last time I was on here, we were just launching the Race in LA series, and it is this crowdsourced series of essays from Angelenos in their own words about how we live race and ethnicity each day. It came out of these complicated conversations we were having in the newsroom that we wanted to expand to the community. We sent out a query on LAist, and people began responding with their personal stories. It's been about a month now, and the response has been overwhelming. It's been eye-opening. Lots of people have sent us entries by now, and what we're seeing is deeply personal. It's raw. The emotions range from pain and frustration with a broken system to a deep love of one's culture and of Los Angeles, about identity, about family. And we're just now starting to get a few of these essays recorded too. So pretty soon you're going to be hearing some of these voices on air. If you want to find out how to participate, please go to laist.com, look up Race in LA. You'll see the essays and you'll see how to go ahead and send in an essay.
Incredible. Well, thank you all at the KPCC and LAist newsroom, and thank you for tuning in. Take care of yourself, your family, your health, your neighbor, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thanks.